Ever wonder why some people wake up every day with an almost magnetic energy, like the universe is actively aligning to open doors, create synchronicities, and drop opportunities right into their lap, while others, despite their best efforts, feel stuck in an invisible loop of struggle, exhaustion, and repetition? What if I told you the real difference isn't luck, destiny, or privilege, but the precise frequency you activate in your mind every single morning? There's a subtle, silent, yet incredibly potent force that kicks in the very moment you open your eyes. For a brief window, the veil between your conscious and subconscious mind becomes incredibly thin, and what you do in that precise instant sets the entire trajectory for the rest of your day. Joe Dispenza calls this the creation point, your critical chance to align with the universal frequency of abundance, or remain stuck in the vibration of scarcity, fear, and control. But no one ever taught you how to leverage this power window. No one explained that by waking up and immediately plunging into thoughts of bills, obligations, emails, work, or worries, you are, without even realizing it, recreating yesterday's exact energy field. You're emitting the same signal, vibrating the same pattern, effectively looping the same past. And that's precisely why nothing truly changes. Abundance isn't just random luck, it's a specific vibrational state. What if I showed you that with a simple morning practice, your energy could instantly connect with the quantum field of infinite possibilities? That there's a practical way to wake up and tune your mind to the very energy that creates worlds. The same energy that responds to every single vibration you emit, whether you're aware of it or not. The truth is, the universe doesn't respond to what you wish for. It responds to who you are, to what you deeply feel the moment you wake up. That's why what you do in those crucial first moments of your day fundamentally dictates the reality you'll experience over the next 24 hours. Imagine waking up feeling like everything is aligning in your favor. The right people show up, doors effortlessly open, money flows in unexpected ways. Sounds like a dream, right? But it's not. It's the quantum frequency of cosmic abundance, and it's already here, available, just waiting for you to align with it. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how to do this. A simple yet profoundly impactful process that shifts your vibration the moment you awaken. Every word, every breath, every intention will draw you closer to the field of pure creation, where the impossible starts to feel natural. And trust me, the final revelation in this video is the most powerful of all. So, stick with me until the very end, because what you're about to discover today can literally reprogram how reality responds to you. But before we continue, take a deep breath and just notice where you are right now. If there's something within you that craves change, lightness, a natural flow of prosperity, that's a clear signal. Your deepest self is already responding to the call for expansion. And if you're ready to take the next practical step on this journey and learn exactly how to open that manifestation channel, there's game-changing content waiting for you in the pinned comment below. Click as soon as this video ends, because there, I share something that can fast-track all these results in your life. Now come back here. Feel the energy shifting within you. Your field is already starting to respond, because from this moment on, you'll understand why mornings are the secret portal to abundance, and what happens when you learn to consciously step through it. Get ready, because what you're about to hear could be the dawn of a new frequency in your life. A frequency where fear dissolves, scarcity loses its grip, and the universe silently starts working in your favor. When you wake up in the morning, something extraordinary happens, even if you haven't realized it yet. In that precise instant between sleep and wakefulness, your conscious mind hasn't fully booted up, and your subconscious, the part that truly architects your reality, is wide open, receptive, and highly malleable. It's right there, in those first few minutes of the day, that your reality gets programmed. And that's exactly why Joe Dispenza stresses, you're not a victim of the world you observe, but its ultimate creator. Most people wake up, and even before getting out of bed, immediately reconnect with yesterday's worries. They remember what needs doing, the unresolved problem, the messages to reply to. Without realizing it, Their mind re-engages the same neural pathways, activating the same chemical emotions, and just like that, the body defaults to the same feelings it experienced the day before: sadness, anxiety, fatigue, fear. The mind thinks, the body reacts. The body feels, the mind confirms. It's a self-perpetuating loop, and the universe, which faithfully responds to the vibration you emit, interprets this as what you actively choose to repeat. But there's a breakthrough, a sacred window that can change everything. A silent instant between waking and routine, where your consciousness can choose a completely new path. When you wake up and consciously decide what you will feel, you are literally reprogramming the quantum field around you. You are sending out a fresh signal, a new energetic code, a powerful new command to reality itself. Joe Dispenza teaches that the mind is the energy field that shapes matter. This means you don't have to wait for something to change out there to then feel good. It's the exact opposite. You shift in here, and the world inevitably responds. But this demands a choice, and that choice happens in the mornings. That's why mornings are the fertile ground for manifestation. It's where you plant the seeds for what will flourish throughout your day. If you wake up and, before anything else, breathe deeply, silence the mental noise, and remember who you truly are, an extension of divine consciousness, a particle of the creator force, then you start vibrating differently. You begin to align with the cosmic frequency of abundance. Abundance isn't just about money, it's a flow. It's a state of harmony between what you think, feel, and do. It's when you feel secure in the present, when you trust that the universe is intelligent enough to support your life, when you surrender to the flow of creation without fear. And, ironically, it's precisely in this state of surrender that abundance most powerfully manifests. Have you ever noticed that good things often arrive when you finally relax? When you stop trying to control, to fight, to force? That's because in those moments, you disconnect from the vibration of lack. And lack is the language of fear. When you're operating from fear, the quantum field interprets that as a request to keep providing you with reasons to feel afraid. But when you awaken in gratitude, when you consciously decide to feel joy, before you have a reason for it, something profound shifts in your frequency. You stop reacting to the world and start commanding the field. This is the core key to conscious creation, feeling what you desire before. The world gives you the tangible reason to feel it. And this is precisely where most people miss the mark. They spend their day waiting for something to happen before. They allow themselves to feel happy. But the quantum field responds to emotion, not to waiting. You want abundance? Then you need to feel abundant right now. You want love? You need to vibrate love right now. You want miracles? You need to be open to the energy of miracles right now. This is exactly why your morning state is so critically important. What you think and feel upon waking is the very first vibrational code of your entire day. And if you don't consciously create it, it will simply create itself through default repetition. Think about it. How many times have you woken up feeling a heavy weight, even without knowing why? That feeling stems from accumulated energy, from the emotional memories your body carries and repeats. Joe Dispenza refers to this as emotional addiction to the past, an invisible craving for the chemical states of pain, fear, and scarcity. Your body becomes accustomed to these substances, and without realizing it, your mind creates thoughts that feed those very same emotions. But when you shift your morning vibration, you instantly break that cycle. When you consciously choose to feel something new upon waking, you are re-educating your body for new emotions. You're showing it that there are other chemical possibilities, entirely new realities available to you. So before you grab your phone, before you even get out of bed, just breathe. Simply breathe. Bring your awareness to the present moment. Feel the air enter and leave your body and notice the sheer miracle of simply being alive. This simple act of conscious awareness shifts your brain frequency, creating space for a new energy to flow. Next, visualize. Don't just picture what you desire as something distant, but as something that already exists. See yourself living it now. Feel what you would feel if it were already manifested. The secret isn't in the images themselves, but in the powerful emotions they trigger. The universe doesn't read words, it reads vibrations, and vibration is simply emotion in motion. In that instant, your energy field begins to align with the quantum field, and what happens next is what science calls the collapse of the wave function. The precise moment an invisible possibility transforms into visible reality. When you repeat this practice every morning, you forge a new neural pattern. Your mind learns it's possible to feel abundance before you see the results. And by doing this, you resonate with the highest frequencies of the universal field. Coincidences start happening, opportunities emerge, money flows, answers arrive. This isn't magic, it's quantum physics in action. And here's the most crucial point. You don't attract what you want, you attract what you are. If within you there's urgency, anxiety, or lack, that's precisely what the field returns. But if there's peace, confidence, and gratitude, the field responds with synchronicities, abundance, and expansion. Joe Dispenza explains that your body is the past. It stores the emotions of everything you've experienced. And as long as you keep waking up as the you of yesterday, there's simply no room for the new to enter. True manifestation begins when you consciously decide to wake up as a brand new version of yourself. So, every morning, the moment you open your eyes, ask yourself, who do I want to be today? And then, feel the answer. Don't just think it, feel it. If you want to be prosperous, feel the energy of prosperity coursing through your body. If you want to be love, feel love overflowing within you. If you want to be peace, breathe deeply and feel completely at home in the present moment. This is the hidden secret behind Joe Dispenza's teachings. He's not just talking about positive thinking. He's talking about a fundamental shift in your vibrational identity, moving from the role of victim to becoming the conscious creator. And when you do this first thing upon waking, the universe responds almost instantly, because while the world sleeps, your energy awakens. But there's something even more profound, something most people overlook. The energy you emit in the morning is amplified and multiplied throughout your entire day. The quantum field replicates patterns. If you awaken in harmony, it's as if you create a vibrational signature that follows you in everything you do. People notice. Situations mold themselves. Time itself seems to flow differently. The frequency of abundance isn't about a specific doing, but an actual state of being. A state where you vibrate with the certainty that everything is being taken care of, even if you can't see it yet. It's in this space of unwavering trust that miracles happen. Not because you force them, but because you allow them. And as you repeat this practice day after day, your subconscious mind begins to internalize. This is the new reality. The old pattern of scarcity starts to dissolve. Fear loses its grip. Your field expands. And suddenly, everything that once seemed distant begins to manifest naturally. This is the power of the morning frequency of cosmic abundance. It's the moment you choose to create, rather than simply react. It's the instant the universe leans in to listen, because you are, finally, speaking the same language it understands, the language of pure energy. And if right now you feel a strong pull to learn how to expand this power even further, if you want to know how to deepen your connection with the quantum field and manifest consciously, there's something waiting for you in the pinned comment below. It's the next crucial step on this awakening journey, content specifically designed to guide you in fully opening the portal of abundance within yourself. Now, truly imagine yourself living this new reality. Imagine waking up and feeling a lightness in your body, peace in your mind, your heart overflowing with gratitude. Imagine looking around and realizing that everything is beginning to flow effortlessly, that the universe genuinely hears you, that answers arrive even before you ask. This isn't fantasy. This is alignment. This is the quantum field responding to the new vibration you've chosen to emit every single morning. And the most surprising thing of all is that the more you practice, the faster everything happens. Because the vibration becomes natural. You stop trying to manifest and simply start living in a state of continuous manifestation. And that's when the real magic begins. Not out there, but deep within you. When you start to grasp that every morning is a fresh chance for a vibrational rebirth, something profound awakens within you. It's not just a new day. It's a new timeline, a new version of reality waiting to be chosen. Because, at its core, life is precisely that, an infinite sequence of energetic choices. And what you feel the moment you open your eyes is the very first command you send to the universe about which of those realities you desire to experience. Most people's mistake is believing that abundance is earned through struggle, constant effort, excessive control, and meticulous planning. But what Joe Dispenza reveals is something entirely different. Abundance doesn't arrive when you try to control it, but when you tune into it. Control is an act of fear. Surrender is an act of faith. And faith, in this context, isn't passive waiting. It's actively trusting that the quantum field is responding to your vibration. Every thought you nurture upon waking is like a seed. Plant worry, and you harvest confusion. Plant gratitude, and you harvest expansion. This happens because your mind is the fertile ground the universe uses to manifest your harvest. So, if your very first thought is, "This is going to be tough," the field understands, she wants to experience tough. But if your first feeling is "Everything flows with ease," the field understands, she's ready for easy. The universe doesn't judge, it simply replicates. It's a vibrational mirror. And when you change what you emit, you change the reflection you receive. It's simple, yet profoundly powerful. Have you ever noticed how a simple moment of genuine gratitude instantly shifts your energy? When you breathe deeply and truly feel the blessing of being alive, something within you reorganizes. Your frequency elevates. It's as if the very molecules of air around you respond, and they do. Because the quantum field is sensitive to emotional coherence. It vibrates in resonance with love, with presence, with harmony. And that's precisely why, in the mornings, what matters isn't what you do, it's what you feel. You might have 1,000 plans, 1,000 goals, 1,000 tasks. But if you start your day in misalignment, the outcome will be the same: resistance. On the other hand, if you awaken and, before anything else, choose to feel connected, grateful, and confident, the flow organizes itself. The right people appear, opportunities emerge, paths become clear. That's the beauty of the cosmic abundance frequency. It doesn't need to be forced. It simply needs to be allowed. When you wake up and silence yourself for an instant, you're telling the universe, "I trust." And when you choose to smile before knowing the reason, you're affirming, "I have already received." When you feel peace even without having all the answers, you're vibrating, "I am the answer." And the universe, sensitive to your vibrational language, responds with the same coherence. It returns everything that you become. Joe Dispenza always says that the future is created from the now. This means tomorrow isn't born on the clock, but in the energy you emit in this exact second. And when you start to grasp the power you hold each morning, you also grasp the power you hold over your entire reality. Imagine for a moment that your awakening tomorrow will be radically different, that you won't just open your eyes, you'll open your entire field. That, before thinking of any obligation, you'll breathe deeply and feel, "I am alive, and the universe is alive within me." Imagine starting your day in that state. Peace before the rush, faith before the fear, abundance before the result. And now imagine what would happen if you did this for 7 days, then for 30, then without even needing to count. In a short time, you'd realize it's not the world that changed. It's you who started vibrating at the right frequency, and the world simply caught up. The frequency of cosmic abundance is the frequency of absolute trust. It's the state where you understand that everything has a purpose, even when you can't see it yet. Where every delay is protection, every silence is an answer, every no is merely the universe redirecting you to a greater yes. And the most fascinating part is that when you start vibrating this way, you begin to perceive synchronicity as a natural language. Suddenly you think of someone, and they text you. You visualize an opportunity, and it appears. You give thanks in advance, and the result arrives sooner than expected. This isn't coincidence, it's coherence. It's the field responding to the field. That's why the morning practice you're about to adopt isn't just a spiritual routine. It's an entirely new mode of existing. It's the turning point between trying to manifest and living in continuous manifestation. And the secret, at the end of it all, is remarkably simple. The universe always says yes. If you vibrate scarcity, it says, yes, scarcity. If you vibrate doubt, it says, yes, doubt. But if you vibrate abundance, gratitude, certainty, it says, yes, abundance. So every morning, as the sun rises, remember this: the universe is waiting for your command. And that command doesn't come from the words you speak, but from the energy you emit. Breathe, feel, give thanks, and trust. You don't need to know how things will unfold. You just need to hold the right frequency, because the how is the universe's job. Yours is simply to align with the vibration of creation. And if today, as you're listening to me, something within you resonates differently, if you feel something opening up, a new field calling you, don't ignore it. That's your truest self responding to the call of cosmic abundance. When you finish this video, remember to access the link in the pinned comment below. There, you'll find something specifically created to help you expand this energy, to clearly guide you on this manifestation journey. Follow that impulse. It comes from your own field. And before you go, if this message resonated with you, if it made sense on any level, reciprocate to the universe with a simple gesture. Leave your like and subscribe to the channel. This isn't just support, it's also a way to say yes to expansion, yes to abundance, yes to the new version of yourself that is being born right now. Because ultimately, the greatest manifestation you can attract is the transformation of your own being. And when that happens, everything that is truly yours naturally starts finding its way to you. Cosmic abundance isn't coming, it's already here. It always has been. And now, for the very first time, you are ready to feel it.